and the Carolina Panthers. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know. You know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels, because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, it's nothing but room to run.
They don't want to waste this outstanding field position on this opening drive as they come up on third down. Newton now to throw. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in.
Let's go.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
Let's go, D.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They have a first and 10 at the 18.
Kill. Tighten up.
Newton going to hand it off to McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Watch the slant. Slam. He's crashing. He's checking crash. Shift. Check. Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
The former Gamecock here. This is Mike Davis. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
26 Mike. Come on.
Gun. 20. Check fast.
You go night.
Hey.
Go night. Check.
Gray.
Fresno. Kill. Watch.
From the gun on third down, Newton.
Shift.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. From 13 yards out, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, that's how they envisioned it, get the football to start the game and score it.
And I don't know if that was scripted. Was it an audible? Or was it just a play call that they had in their pocket? No matter what, they had the right call on against the right defense, and they end up in the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano, and it's now a 7-0 game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go.
Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
No ball. Hey. High 7.
Mike's 59.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger.
Let's go.
Oh, he's trying for Smith-Schuster, but it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. They could not ask for a worse start. You give up a touchdown on the game's opening drive, and then you turn right around and throw the interception on your very first play.
And this is where the coaching staff has to earn its money, because they've got to calm these guys down a little bit. Just as you noted, a horrendous start, both sides of the ball. But now the defense, which gave up an opening drive touchdown, they've got to go out there now and start playing like the team they want to be.
Right to the 3.
I don't think you got it, son. Right. He's tight right here.
On first down, Newton throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Jarius Wright that time. And now it's 2nd down. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Newton. Going for it all. And that'll be caught. Touchdown Panthers. Olsen. Cam Newton now with 2 first-quarter touchdown passes. And the Panthers, they widen their lead. They've got to be thrilled on the road right now. Touchdown, turnover, touchdown, and quickly trying to make it 14-0.
Yeah, and mentioned it already. On the road, to be able to go into someone else's house and establish a start like that, obviously your confidence rises in a big way, and you're putting some doubt in their minds.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
That's it, baby. We're going to work.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Watch the curls. Check 15.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger. That went into the hands of his tailback, Samuels. 12 yards that time at a Pittsburgh first.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They've become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Now a man open down the middle of the field, and he'll be down at the 46. So they go from 146 to the other on a pickup of 8. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Set! Black 20!
Mike, check.
8!
Watch the run. Mike, check. 59.
Hey,
59.
zoom!
Nice, sweetheart.
Black, what's that?
Throwing again on 2nd down. Roethlisberger throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 35.
Alert! 44, 22, 44. Hey, Foxtrot!
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. And he's got his man, the tight end, McDonald. The completion good for 3, and it's 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Roethlisberger will throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 18.
All day.
Pilot, 64, weak.
Any day.
Jack 16. Hey, orbit.
Hot.
From the red zone now, here's Roethlisberger on 1st down. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete. Juju Smith-Schuster, the intended receiver that time. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter. A lot of time to change things. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. It'll be a gain of 4, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Check 59, Mike.
44.
59.
Buzz.
Tackles. Mike's 59. Mike's 59.
Ben to throw again. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that.
General West.
Mike's 5'9", Mike's 5'9".
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Block me.
77, 77.
You can't block me.
Check 50, check 50.
Wide exit.
They'll run for it with Samuels. And, boy, this is going to be close. That mark looks a little short, and he didn't get there. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down, and the Panthers will get the football back.
Ready.
The Panthers out there and ready to
20.
begin their next drive.
Let's go. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill.
Shit.
Hey. Ready.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey. And a short pickup here as he'll get across the 10 to the 11-yard line.
I'm here all
Second
day.
quarter action with 1:59 remaining.
Ready.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line.
He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
88. 8.
65. 65.
Gun.
Hey, alert, Charlie, Charlie. 3.
Express.
Joe, Ben.
Throwing on third down, Newton. And he's got his target. That's more. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
Here goes.
That'll be marked as a
20.
27-yard pickup.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
20.
Watch the flag. Haywood.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? He moved from your former position senior year, strong safety.
Yeah, sometimes they get you up near the line of scrimmage or you're trying to time up a blitz. You've got to get it right, otherwise that flag comes out and you just cost your team some yardage.
McCaffrey following the penalty. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. No gain there on 1st and 5, and it leaves him with a more standard second down.
Switch gears. Switch gears. Switch. Switch. Check, 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 check. He's checking. He's checking. He's checking.
8.
Crash.
On second down, McCaffrey. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Defense. Hey, check Mike, check Mike. Watch 55.
Hey, Titan.
Express.
There you go.
20.
Check safety.
8. 8.
Hatchet. Under crunch. Under crunch. Under crunch.
20.
Under 10. Under 10. 10.
Newton now to throw.
31. Check 31.
Being chased out left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left. It's caught inside the 25. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Ready.
So the big play gets them all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10.
Joker.
Great.
Fuzz.
Express.
Mike 55. I'm coming.
From the gun, here's Newton. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Come on,
And
man.
offensively, they'll
Let's go.
take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter. So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And the 10-year vet knocks it through the goalposts, and that's going to make this a 16-0 ball game. So a capper there to a pretty good first half.
And I love the way that they put a chokehold on the clock and pretty much drained everything before they put the field goal on the board as they headed into the half.
That'll be taken in the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Let's go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler first down.
Check 9, check 9.
They'll go with Snell here on first down. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And down right around the 37. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. First and 10. Now this throw caught left side. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a first down. On first down, Snell. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done, down to the 15 from the 21.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
6 yards on that last play. Here's second and 4.
All right, D. Check 3, check 3.
Now it's Roethlisberger. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Dontari Poe marches in for the sack. So the sack and now a third and long situation for the Steelers and Ben Roethlisberger. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked up by James Bradberry. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. And he's going to be hemmed in and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. So after the run for no gain, here's second and 10.
He's coming, he's coming, he's coming. We got double up, double up.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Check 99. Check
20. Express.
You got tape.
Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. 11 yards and a Panther first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
Out of the gun, Newton. Wright's got it. Room here to run. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Panther first down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Draw play as Newton gives to McCaffrey. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
That's it.
98, 98's the mic.
It's a party now.
Woo! Watch 98, watch 98, 98's the mic.
Come off the ball. Eight.
Watch Twiz, watch Twiz.
On 2nd and 12, Newton. Open man is Samuel, complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. The offense on third down tonight, a perfect 4 for 4 thus far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. From the 50, Newton. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20.
Going the other way.
2-score game here in the fourth, and that pick, it kind of keeps the door ajar, doesn't it?
It does, and you wonder about their strategy because with a 2-score lead, you would think maybe you're just sitting on it and trying to drain some clock. It's almost like they felt like, hey, we've got a good cushion. We can keep pressing it. It ended up costing them.
Hey, we're pretty quiet.
After the interception, here's Roethlisberger. And it's caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. From 17 yards out as they are able to cut into that lead.
And that's exactly what you're supposed to do with good field position. You make the other side pay when you don't have far to go for the score.
So a big play now as the Steelers will go for 2.
I want that. Give me that ball.
Jack 16.
Give me that ball. Give me that ball, defense.
Check three. Check. 53's mine.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. And he will get into the end zone to cut the lead a little bit further. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They've been asleep for a little while on this side of the football, Charles, and the score is just a one-score game now. Haven't had any points this half. What gives?
Let's go old school here. All right, let's get back to the basics. Get back to running the football, high percentage throws. Find the guys that eat pressure and make plays for you and make sure they touch it.
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
Set
the tone, defense. Set the tone, defense. Let's go.
Spread green.
That's it. No.
Express.
Play it.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got the hook up to Moore.
Here we go.
As they finally wrangle him in at the 48. And they're able to convert on third with a solid gain of 23.
No chance.
Eight.
Out. Check.
From the shotgun to McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down right at midfield after a gain of only a couple.
All right, that's a decent game there, but it hasn't been his best game overall. So I wonder what the mindset is of his team. Do they want him to handle the football and try and close this game out, or are they going to make an alternative plan and maybe go in a different direction?
I think they need him, and this is his time to shine.
98's the mic.
Hey, come on out here. Come get some. Come get some. Come out here. Come get some. 20.
He don't want it.
8.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Check 4, check 4. He's coming. Double up, double up. He's coming, double up.
20.
So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line.
20.
Safe.
Kill.
They'll run with McCaffrey.
Come on, run. Bring him in.
20. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina.
Keep getting those touchdowns.
Christian McCaffrey, 50 yards. And the Panthers, they widen their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a two-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Gano the extra point, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively.
Here we go.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 17 at a Pittsburgh first. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Protein spill.
Check 24.
50. Golf.
Check.
Black.
From the gun, it's Roethlisberger.
Watch the run. Hey, they're running.
And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Black 30.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
50.
Check 59, Mike.
Hey,
59.
wahoo.
59.
Here's Roethlisberger. Now a desperation throw deep down. This is caught inside the 15. And he just falls short down at the 1 yard line.
Kill.
A big play that time for Pittsburgh. 57 yards. They'll run with Samuels. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Taking it in from a yard out, as they're now just an extra point away from getting back within one score. And now in a 9-point game, they'll still just need to go for one here. As this gets them back within a touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So a minute and change to go, and this is going to be an onside kick. And it looks like the Panthers' hands team does its job. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
Right there in the middle. 55.
So we got man. Check 13. Check 13.
Peek the edge, peek the edge, peek the edge.
Alert flare.
Express. 8.
Wide. Get wide. Jam him.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13.
Watch the whip. Mike 55. 64. Wink.
Hey, watch the edge.
Kill.
8.
Tighten up. 61. Match box.
A handoff, McCaffrey running right. Only a yard on the gain there, and that'll set up 3rd and 13. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game.
Slam.
He's 20.
He's checking crash.
Shift. Check.
8.
Now Newton. He's going to wind up and air it out. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. It was Minkah Fitzpatrick that time to break that one up.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
24.
Check.
20.
Fresno.
Gun. 8. Here we go.
They snap it to Newton. And no, it's incomplete. Ron Rivera, the gambling type, but he comes up empty here. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They're down here in a 1-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution.
Start. Blue 30.
53. Mike.
Man, that's trash. Show that bench release and go.
Check. 53's Mike. Check. 53's Mike. Watch the screen.
Hey, Alpha.
53's the Mike. 53.
He'll look to throw.
Let's go, baby.
He's going to let it fly. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Back-to-back plays of right around 30 yards, and the field position has totally been flipped. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
53. I'm coming for you, son.
Double bump.
Coming for you, son. Watch the shift.
Hey, Echo.
Hey, watch the shift. 53's the Mike. 53's the Mike. Watch the slant.
One last shot for Roethlisberger. Flush to his right. And it's incomplete. So their final drive comes up empty. And with that, the ball game is over. Well, no doubt an electrifying finish to have it down inside the 10-yard line. That final shot, though, they couldn't get it in the end zone. And that's all she wrote.